Oh, shit. Guys, I'm at Puzzle Park in Murray Bridge. Haven't been here since I was a kid. Let's go and ride some rides. Old Schweppes sign. Yeah, let's go get ourselves a sarsaparilla. We checked out the abandoned Puzzle Park theme park in Murray Bridge, and I remember coming here as a kid. Every single window and every single wall on the entire place had just been kicked in. There was nothing left of the place. It was absolutely disgusting. It was as if people had come down here and used it as their own personal rec room. It was absolutely disgusting. But as we walked around outside, we realized that absolutely everything was still able to be used and was just left there. Park mini golf, puzzle pool and ice rink, rink. Here's a couple of the signs, which I think are in pretty good nick considering the condition of the place. Hole 18, anyone? This place was literally running one day, workers went home, and then just the place shut down forever. They just left it the way that it was. Look, the water slide's still here. Look, there's water in the pool. We can use the water slide. No, actually, you would come out here. So someone did come back here and like put this over the top of the pool. Go for a swim, should we? Anyone want to come for a swim? I did want to climb up here, but I just didn't trust it being plastic and all. This is awesome. Look at this. This entire park now looks like something from a horror movie, especially this water slide here, just sitting there on its own, not being used. These used to be giant in-ground pool tables, which is pretty unique. I would not be game to climb that. Well, look at this. Just a single lone rocking horse. Got a seesaw here. Oh, still works. And I have no idea how people were supposed to use this, because this thing was absolutely impossible to lift from either end, and kids were meant to use this. You're not getting on. And then we found this other one that was like kind of facing each other. This place is a health hazard as it is. Oh, shit. This is fun. It's all still here. They'll pretend like they care about our safety. That's what they'll do. And then we head over to the giant metal skyscraper slide of my childhood. Climbing up the stairs. Hi, you guys seen my last moment. So there's rats and a dead bird hanging from the framing. I'll just avoid them. Hey man. I remember this being annoying. Here's the view from the top. That looks awesome. Which one do we take? The big one? The skinny one? Oh, I think I'm doing the big one actually. If this collapses, that's where I'm going. This looks amazing. Woo! Woo! Shit! Here we go. Alright, that's still usable. How was that, brother? That was an experience. That was a rust on my pants. It's the giraffe. There's another one over there as well. It's kind of like a rocking horse. Spiral slide. It's the circle of life. This merry-go-round teeter-totter thing was the staple of Puzzle Park. Round and like kind of like goes up and like down and whatnot, all different directions. But I remember the entire classroom was on this thing and it felt like it was rocking back and forth and it felt like it was going to snap. The fact that it's still here today in 2026 is a miracle and I can't believe it. The last thing I found was this rail car, and this alone is worth coming here for because this thing is super fun and it was hidden right at the back of the park. It seriously took me back to being 7 years old again, and if you could ride one of these, get on it because they're definitely not making anything like this again these days. Start here, hop on, go for a ride. That was awesome. As the evening went on, the bugs became more and more and just kept attacking us like crazy. Bug on me. Oh, there's bugs galore. But the most exciting part is I came across this relic from ancient history. What's that? What's this here? Ha ha ha! Merch! I found some merch. It's a Puzzle Park collectible spoon.
What'd you find? Oh, did you find that?
Yeah. Look, it's got some
yeah.
sun damage and whatnot, but it's pretty.
That's in good nick for finding it. That's fucking brand new.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome. This is bloody awesome. And on our way back to the car, we stopped on this giant swing here and Miley Cyrus'd it. I was literally singing Wrecking Ball while I was swinging on it. And then we went and sat back in the car to wait for it to get dark so that we could head back in and take some eerie photos of the park at night. Check my previous video if you want to see some of that. But I give this place 9 out of 10 for nostalgia and fun. Even though it's abandoned, it's still a great time, so I recommend it. Get down there.